How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are checking out our 55% sort of low-level links Beast Gohan. We pulled him for our 9th anniversary summons, as many of you guys saw. And like I said, it was going to take us a day or so to get a bunch of units awakened so we can actually put together a showcase team. So we got him here. 55%. So we're going to treat this like, you know, hey, you started a brand new account this anniversary and this is Gohan, 55%. You got him one copy. How's it going to work for you with what you pulled during the anniversary? Like, literally, we're putting together a team out of what we pulled from part 1 and part 2 of the anniversary. Because that's all we can do. We'll do a more in-depth showcase of him at 55% when he comes to global, and we can actually use our main account. So, just a quick review of what he's doing. Remember, he does lead Superhero, Bond Master Disciple, and Miraculous Awakening. And then his 30% are Entrusted Will and Movie Heroes. His passive basically makes him invincible, right? He's getting 40% damage reduction and key 8 for the first 5 turns while his interest passive is up. He's also guarding all attacks. That's the important thing to remember about him. Is like, yes, he's got both damage reduction and guard. This basically means he's not going to take any damage whatsoever. If you can keep up the 24 key, he'll also get an additional 20% damage reduction when receiving an attack. He'll also get an additional 20% after building either 5 hits, like doing 5 of his own attacks, or taking 8 hits, whatever happens first. Now, probably by the time you get to that, you're going to lose that initial 40, so really you're only going to be keeping up 40% damage reduction, but you're still going to have that guard in the background. And all while he's doing this, he is launching an additional attack and when he receives a hit, and he's also building critical hit. So whole lot here, but the main point is he is practically invincible. So we're gonna do the best we can. We got 3 links here with the Gogeta, so we'll just run them 2 together on this rotation. I don't have Fizz Ultimate Gohan on this account, so we don't really have his best link partners, but I mean, hey, linking with the other Anniversary LR isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, so 11 million on our 55% copy turn 1. We get the 8.3 crit, followed up by another 8 million attack. You may notice we're not doing like our typical Shadow Dragons event for the showcase here, and that is simply because Beast is just too strong. He fodderizes every event, and so I felt like this was the best, longest, semi-difficult event that would give him the best showcase, because otherwise, like, we're just flying through things and you're not really able to comprehend what it is that he's got up. Broly hit some pretty ridiculous numbers on his supers, and that's kind of why I felt like he was the best one. Like, in the final phase, his super hits for 1.7 mil if it connects. So I mean, that's kind of why I feel this is important. There we go. And of course, Gogeta eats the super. Even this super hits for, I think, 1 mil, right? Yeah. But lucky us, we did enough damage with Gogeta to kind of mitigate it. Okay, now these guys, we have to avoid taking a hit at all costs. At least until they're fully built up. Alrighty, so now we got another rotation here. We got 3 links with the Gohan here, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Alright, so 3 links is about the best we're going to get out of them, which is fine. We do have support from the Gammas here, so with the Gamma support, we're actually doing alright here. Yeah, so I built the best team I could build here with what we've got. I'm actually hoping we don't kill here, and we can just get these attacks. Yeah, there we go. There we go, perfect. And now we just eat up all those attacks for the friend to have him built up. This is pretty much the best we can do with our two Gohans, because, I mean, we don't have a Piccolo that we can actually run for this. They didn't put the superhero Piccolo on the banner, which they kind of should have, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright, so we could use the target skill, but we're going to save it. Let's grab that, and then... there we go. Perfect. So we are bringing Tech God Goku. Since Broly is a pure Saiyan, he can still activate what he needs to activate. And so here we go. Pre-Super, we're taking a type neutral, what is this? 1 point... double digits, but that was a 1.17 mil super. Like, that's pretty powerful. And we just ate it for double digits. Nice. And there goes the additional attack. So, pretty good here. Now, we don't have any support this turn, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, and now Gogeta, being type advantage, is going to go ahead and just eat up everything else this turn. Hopefully, if we get all of his additionals. Here we go. We get another super. Nice. Gogeta actually did quite a bit of damage there. Oh! I did not realize he could double super. Can God Goku even tank this? I don't know. 290k. Wow. Did not expect that. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, let's take that. There we go. The type orbs with Krillin 18. So the friend here is actually looking solid because not only are we supported, but they're also fully rainbowed. Nice. There we go. Alright, excellent. So now we have Future Gohan here. We actually rainbowed him. And he is on Gohan's leader skill, so that's the main reason we put him on here. There we go, we get another additional attack. We also brought him because this Broly can activate a domain. So with Future Gohan, we can actually end up canceling that domain when his domain activates, which will be very helpful for us. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's do the Gamma standby since they're here. Alrighty, so we got the Gamma standby effect here. Let's see. Trying to remember what they do. Let's pull them up real quick here. So once in standby, they're okay. So we got 50% support out of him still, so we don't lose our support. That's what I was concerned of. And now let's transform the Gogeta here. Alright, excellent. So, let's see here. We're going to use Gohan's target skill on this rotation here. Okay, so this is basically his last turn of his passive, right? Since he was on turn 1. So with this turn, we have his full passive up. We actually have that. We got hit enough times that we have the full passive for him. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's do that. All right, now the Gamma's thing works like, it works like Trunks's, right? So the more attacks we do, the stronger it's going to be. All right, nice. There we go. We get the critical hit. We get the additional super. Alright, nice. And now Gogeta hits back. Alright, look at Gogeta go. 2 supers already. Let's see if we can pick up some more. There's 1. There's 2. He just keeps going. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Look at how much damage we did. And no attacks go to anyone else because of the way we're set up here. Nice. Alright, and now we get rid of that domain. Perfect. Okay, and we don't actually need to use the target skill here. So we'll save it for the next rotation. Alright, here we go. So we should actually be fine here. Alright, the friend actually hitting pretty strong here. We get the critical hit, we get the extra super. Excellent. But yeah, dupes are definitely helping him, as we can see with the rainbow friend here. Oh, we get the extra normal, which takes him down. Excellent. Alright, so this brings us into the final phase here. So and again with the hits, like we want him to get hit first, but of course that's not what happens. Okay, so alright, let's go ahead, let's do Gogeta's target skill. Alright, excellent. So now we don't have to worry about Krillin and 18 taking any attacks, so let's just grab that. Let's grab that. And let's send them off with these key spheres. So, you know, honestly, pretty impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Unfortunately, this is not going to be the best turn for the 55%, but it's kind of just what we had to make do. But, I mean, we still hit pretty hard there. Gogeta's taking nothing right here this turn. That's great. I think he can still eat pretty hard a super. I think, again, the super in this phase deals like 1.7 mil. So we might still, like if he does a super, it might deal some damage. But after Gogeta's super, I don't think so. Especially since we, you know, if we dodge, it's fine. We have a great chance of dodging. Oh, wow, look at that. There we go, Krillin and 18. They're just here for that 50% support. And all attacks directed at Broly. Or at Gogeta, rather. Okay, perfect. So we could actually launch the standby if I want to, but yeah, we're not gonna. Let's use this Gohan's target skill, though. Alright, so now let's just watch him foderize Broly here. We're not going to do anything with anyone else this turn. We could if we wanted to, and not even have to worry about attacks, but this is more fun. There we go. Alright, so pretty good. Not exactly the best attack placements we could have had for a 55% showcase, but still pretty good, right? Like I said, Gohan is all you need. 55% with this unit is more than enough to handle the rest of the game. Like, they've spent the last year since Worldwide, right, with the Fusion Zamos Red Zone, just releasing bosses that are just really hard, right? Like, you think, see, almost all of Dismal Future Red Zone was, it destroyed a lot of the units that were released previously, save for a few exceptional TURs, and obviously the worldwide units. Then all of these new Red Zone bosses started propping up, plus the Blue Zone bosses for 9th anniversary, and they were all really difficult, right? To the point where a lot of the game couldn't keep up. And then they released Beast Gohan, who literally destroys all of those bosses, right? This Broly fight before the release of Gohan was extremely difficult. Even not super difficult if you didn't have Gogeta, but I mean, Gohan here clearly fodderizes the event. It's just kind of insane how powerful he is. Like, I don't know what comes next after Gohan, and it does kind of worry me with how powerful this guy is, but we shall see. So guys, that is the 55% showcase for the LR Beast Gohan. I'm in love with this unit. I can't wait to fill in the dupes and play around with him, right? We actually do have him Rainbow here, so I can't wait to fill in the dupes and play around with him. We'll be testing him out on stream tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in for that if you can. And we also will have a little bit of a special surprise if you're watching this before the stream. If you're hopefully, if you're watching this after the fact, then, you know, hopefully all goes well and good luck to you on that stream. So anyways, guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And in the comments down below, let me know what are your first impressions of Beast Gohan now that we have him in-game. Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.